Magic water. This place, Village of Myrrh. Village and end of world. Welcome to you, friend. Thank you, friend. Let's see if we can find anyone in here. Or anything. Yeah, might as well sleep. Okay. Yeah, we already got one of those. At least the music stays the same this time. Speak to this lad. Long time before, I was insubstantial in my strength, but Peredvizhnik made me want to get bigger. Now look at me. Good old Peredvizhnik. What would you do without him? Yoi, Peredvizhnik, you have returned to us. Is what I would say if you were real, Peredvizhnik. You were close, but not quite right. Peredvizhnik. That's so hard to bloody say. You don't have that dialect. Okay, see the defense. We'll take that. Asbestos earrings. Nice. Right, I think that's most stuff done here. I'll still see if there's anyone. Let me quickly do this one first. Okay, good. Alright, no one else to speak to. Alright, let's speak to the old man and his son. And we do have some more things to buy here, potentially. That's good. Okay. I think this is locked. I want this. What's this? Wanda takes a long, hard look at the helmet sitting on the counter. It looks extremely sturdy and has been restored to gleaming perfection. Damn. Okay. Ah, nice. Yeah, I kind of need that. Uses hat, protects against wind spells. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Wait. There you go. Protects against wind. I mean, we're close to having the top tier of stuff here, so it's not too bad. I'll look to sell some stuff as well. Try and get a bit of funds. Alright, speak to the old man. Let's see what's going on here.
Yoi! Hello again! My remorse continue for thinking you were friend Peredvizhnik. You want me tell many tales of his? This would please me very much. Without friend Peredvizhnik, there is no more. I think back to when Petya was insignificant child.
Down the proper flashback and everything.
Grandfather! Man who is wearing strange helmet collapsing outside!
Yoi! You must summon your father!
I will!
Back in Land of Lively now? Where? No, stable is best. Rest is medicine for you now.
He speaks of truth. Stay on our village until you are right in the rain.
Thank you. But when friend Peredvizhnik was still unhealed, monster came to Moor. Even so, friend Peredvizhnik stood to beast and maintained village's dignity. This is story of why we are in bond to friend Peredvizhnik.
Damn, it's a hell of a story. Would elate me to see him once more. Well, this is as good as you're gonna get, I think. So, is there gonna be like some other monster? The same one is still alive. There you go. Okay, so the kids are there.
Hello to you. I am Petya. You have appearance of traveler. From Aliahan?
Then might know friend Peredvizhnik. Is this name one you know?
He is great man who traveled here from mysterious village Aliahan. So great. He once helped unfortunate boy like me.
With haste! Save children!
What is happening? I am afraid.
Stand aside, everyone.
Yoi, your wounds still opened wide, and you cannot fight alone!
This is my burden to bear, not yours.
Peredvizhnik, do wounds trouble you?
Splendid fighting.
Peredvizhnik, you are hero truly.
Hardly.
While after, friend Peredvizhnik departed. And that was last we watched him.
So long. Even had time for repairing his disremembered helm. If you collide onto him in travels, please tell him everyone here is very aware of his absence.
Yeah, so that was an interesting scene because obviously of the whole, like, you know, this is my burden to bear. And, you know, you're such a hero, hardly. So it's the first signs we've started to get that not everything might be as it seems. Because so far, this guy's been kind of shaping up as the absolute perfect hero. Beloved by all, succeeded in everything until, like, the final thing where he finally went missing. But now I think we're going to see, obviously, there's probably a bit more to his story than that. Okay, we're going to give this guy another try. Maybe this time he'll give me some more useful information. Long time ago, I once conversed Peredvizhnik. He would always speak in pain of leaving infant son and home far away from here. I recall his wounds were not yet shut on day of departing. Yoi, where is he existing now? When Peredvizhnik was existing here, oh how he coddled little Petya. Hurrah! Traveller is here! Yoi, Petya was an incorrigible young scamp. Forever sneaking from village to play outside. Such unruliness. But it is thanks to this that unconscious Peredvizhnik was found and returned back to village. Okay.
Yoi! I should reveal I hear everything you say to Petya. My surprise was great to know you originate of Kingdom Aliahan. Because keeper of this helmet, Peredvizhnik, have same origins. Actually, I have favor to entrust on you. Could redeliver this to Peredvizhnik? You accept? Thank you. Peredvizhnik say he have wife and child reside in Aliahan. Child must be aged same like you now. Any juvenile ones like you in Aliahan may be property of Peredvizhnik. Could help in searching him.
Wanda acquires Peredvizhnik's helm. Something on the back of the helm catches Wanda's eye. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. This appears to be none other than Ortega's helm. Down, down, down. Wanda acquires Ortega's helm. Yeah, I mean, is he going to say anything at any point to these people, or... I love how he's like, oh yeah, well you're from where he's from, you look uncannily like him, and he would have a son around your age. Why don't you go and see if any of the kids there might be his son? It's like, okay, mate. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Okay, so is this like, is this a key item, or is it, I think they probably, or they let you equip it? Damn, look at that. A great helm given to a great hero just before the day of his departure. No. So I think when you do that, it removes everything in his inventory. So hold on now. Let me drop this. Cool. Over 200 defense. Now, the question is, what do we do? Is this like related to an orb or not? Yeah, it still just says travel far and wide in search of orbs. Arousing ring, all of this crap, and freeze. Yeah, I guess thanks to this I can cover ice completely now. I have 2 shields and I have 2 of these, so that's not bad. But everything is a bit too expensive now. Let me start to sell a few things at this stage. None of this is particularly valuable, really. No, it's not worth it. Okay, so I've sold a few things as well, and I think that should be enough at this point. Yeah, not buying any more stuff either. So I think I will save, and then from here I'll need to kind of plot a course of where to go next. I'm not exactly sure. I might still... Actually, I think I might visit Aliahan quickly first before I wrap up this sesh. I want to see what happens when we go home with the helm. Okay, and well, we also need to get some more mini medal rewards. There could be some particularly good things, so it's always nice to check in back home. And we have a scene.
Welcome home, dear. Why, you certainly look the part today. Go on, let your mother have a... Oh my, I could never forget that helmet. Even if I tried, it's still crystal clear in my memory, you know? The day your father's friends gave it to him for his journey.
Lots of flashbacks coming in now, I like this.
Morning! Gosh, you must be bubbling with emotions now Ortega's departure is so close.
We know it's not much, but we got him a little something.
Oh, this is quite the helm indeed. I can still see it. The fire in his eyes when he first donned that helmet. But just look at it now, covered in scratches. Poor Ortega must have gone through so much. Still, thank you for showing it to me. You should keep a hold of it. It's what your father would have wanted. I mean it. I don't need his helm when I've already got so many wonderful memories. And I imagine you'll need something to keep your head out of harm's way on your travels. Now, how about we lighten the mood with some food? I'll make us something extra special.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to give it back. I was like, this thing has some good stats. Let me keep it, please. Alright, good stuff. So that's that. And now we're going to check out some mini medals. I guess if I've missed any along the way. 6. There must be something I'm missing, like a room or something. I need to have another look. I don't think it's just... Oh, maybe these are... They're new ones now? Maybe I just straight up missed them. We'll see. But now... I need to find the well, which I always forget where it is. It's somewhere on this side. There we go. Right, 20 milestone strength ring. I already have one of those, but it might be good to have a second. 23 scholar specs. Okay. 26 a milestone? Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's have a look at the scholar thing. Okay. Real wit. Nice and quick. Okay. Cool. So I think with this we can continue the adventure and decide where we want to go next. I think I'll save first. Unless there must be something I'm missing at this point. Yeah, so I'm finding some of the things that I wasn't looking out for properly when I first started playing. So that's 2 things I found at this point. Okay, we are back. Let me have a look at the current situation. So we kind of revisited things here, and I think everything's kind of back up to date again. In terms of Aliahan, I don't think I need to do anything further. What I could quickly try is to visit the king. But I assume it would need to be by day. King's got to sleep too, yeah? Okay, and then I think at this stage, like once I leave this area again, I kind of need to figure out where I want to go next. Like, I feel like the whole place, what was it called? Moor? I need to have a look at that. Yeah, Moor. Yeah, that place. I feel like that's probably the next kind of orb. And obviously we had the whole Peredvizhnik story that I try my best to pronounce, but it's a difficult name for me. And we'll see if we can actually kind of figure out more about that whole thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's always nice that they give you this type of information. Yeah, so... Ah, okay. I understand you have acquired a fine ocean-going vessel. This is a promising development indeed. Alas, I regret to inform you that I am no closer to learning of Baramos' whereabouts, though I remain positive he will not escape us for much longer. Remember that the most unlikely sources may reveal vital information. Any clue, no matter how trivial it may seem, is worth investigating. Furthermore, should you come into possession of rare curios with no obvious use, do not cast them aside. Their purpose may only become apparent in the most unexpected of places. Now, that's also sound advice. Can I like commit that to memory? Yeah, I have not been doing that enough. But what I'm thinking is, let's have a look at our curios. So we have this one. I think in terms of curios, we don't really have much that could be useful. But what I did see is I was literally editing yesterday. And part of the reason I'm recording today is because I need just a little bit of content to cover me for like the New Year period. I'm trying to take a little bit of time off. And the way it works for me when I want to take time off, I basically kind of have to do some overtime before the time I want to take off, because I try my best not to slow the content down. So even if I'm away from the channel, I try to keep the content going. And obviously to do that, I need to kind of work in advance. And so I'm trying to make sure I have enough content recorded to see me through the period where I kind of want to take a break and not be recording or editing for the channel. But I fell slightly short, and so I need to get one more little session in before wrapping things up for 2024. So what I want to do, what was the name of this place? I hope it's still appearing on my map. Yes, this is the place. So I think when I was here last time, I accidentally missed a passageway, like a stairway. I kind of got a little bit stuck. I think that's what I remembered, like as in I knew it was there, but I couldn't quite get into it. So I think I might have done that and then assumed that I couldn't. But you can see a very small, like, green line where this is, because I remember we've been told about this place, and obviously the fact that something clearly very bad has happened here. But once I came here, we couldn't really find anything. So that's why I was thinking we need to try and see again what the deal is. So it was here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like I didn't come into this one before. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit more of a clue. And maybe we'll find Vincent in here. Who knows? Okay, Seed of Life. In a place like this, I think Seed of Life is very fitting. Oh, you take damage even there? Wow, that's mean. I do like the music here, though. It's really nice. Okay, let's interact with these coffins. Wanda peers apprehensively through a crack in the sarcophagus. Is it dead? Is it alive? It's just a corpse. Very well. Could that really be true? Obviously, we're looking for like the smallest clue. It's that type of game and that type of adventure. But fair enough. At least I got a Seed of Life for my troubles. I was kind of hoping that we'd get some clue as to what we can do with this area as a result. But for now, at least, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Let me... I've also been thinking a little bit about what to do about vocations. Like, should I start anybody on a new thing? I feel like I might. I think it's time to have another character or two try something new as well. So we might dabble in a little bit of that as well. So first of all, let's have... Okay. So remember I got into this room? And I read something on the wall. So let's have a look at this again. Yeah, like they don't give you anything more than that, and I hoped maybe those coffins down there would give you a little bit more information, but either there's something still beyond that I've also missed. But looking at this, there are only 2 places that you can actually go into. If you look at the kind of green line markers for like entrances and exits and stuff, these are the only ones we have. So just one more look here. Yeah, there's a lot of this whole like it's just a corpse business. Like obviously that's the case, but I don't know if later on you get some kind of item that can make those interactions different to before, possibly. Like you can speak to like the spirits or the ghosts of them using something, etc. That's kind of the aspect that I'm a little bit curious about. But for now, at least, it seems like there really isn't anything more we can do right now. I feel like this bit must be connected to something else that we haven't yet done. So I think for the second time I will leave it. Maybe in editing again I'll spot something that I missed this time as well. But for now, at least, I think I'm gonna move forward. So let's see. I want to have another look at All Trades Abbey. Now, I'm thinking, who should I change here? And obviously the main kind of problem is that you just don't know what abilities these guys are going to get, like what they're particularly close to. So maybe, like, I don't know, at level 26 Dorothy ends up getting something awesome and I missed it because I changed to something else. So let me have another look here. She still doesn't have a zap move, right? I think for her, I'm just going to keep her as a black mage until she gets something that's lightning based. I feel like it's a bit silly to change her before that. So we're going to wait for that. And I assume, well, I guess based on the number of pages, I guess you can also tell how many more spells they have to learn at their particular thing. So I guess it means that the black mage still has a lot to learn. Nikolai has less to learn. But for him, I'd want to wait until we potentially get something that heals everybody for some level of HP. Again, blind run, I just don't know. So you could, obviously, if you prefer to play it that way, you can literally research every single ability that every vocation learns and then kind of decide at which levels to hop around for different things. So I think, having said that, maybe I shouldn't change right now. It's a little bit too soon, maybe. I'll wait a little longer just to see. It's not like I'm doing badly right now. I think these guys are doing okay. But I think Dorothy could benefit. I don't know if it's worth trying to do like black mage, white mage. Can you do that? Just make them kind of like a red mage. Maybe that's a smart idea. I don't know. Because usually the problem is they never get to learn the higher level spells. But in this game, there doesn't seem to be a penalty for that. So if you basically teach all of the black magic spells to Dorothy, then start learning the white magic, then surely it's fine. I don't know if also, right now, she's got 4 pages worth of spell slots. If she then changes to white mage, do we just get pages like 5, 6, and 7? Or it maxes out a certain number of slots and they're like, you have to remove something or whatever. So these are things that we'll find out as we continue on. But for now, I changed my mind. I'm not going to change vocation just yet. I feel like my mages still have things that they need to learn that are going to be useful before I try something new. So now, let's have another look at this situation. I feel like I haven't got to the bottom of whatever's going on here. We've had a lot of conversations and we've had all of those flashbacks of Ortega and stuff, but like, there's got to be something to it in terms of the story here. There was talk of like a monster and stuff, so I'm going to have a quick catch up again with people here and see if I can find something that's going to give me a bit of a clue of what to do next. Yeah, so everyone just wants to see him. Yeah, so it was part of the reason I went back to Aliahan as well, but I couldn't find anything to do with him there. I mean, maybe there's someone I need to speak to there, but like, I don't see why. I mean, we literally obviously spoke to Wanda's mum. She didn't mention anything either. But I just want to be sure, before leaving here, I want to make sure I exhaust everything. Like, when we went to Japan, there was a much more kind of obvious story. Like, hey, like, there's this monster in this cave, go and slay it. But sometimes it's obviously going to be a bit more... it might be a bit more vague than that. But this time, this guy's saying something different. Because before he was talking about how Peredvizhnik inspired him to get buff, but now he's saying, significant while ago, brutish monster came and attacked the village. Of course, was no match for Peredvizhnik, but some whiles later, Peredvizhnik left more. I remember his face full of worry. I thought he was going to possibly lead into something about that, but no. So for now, at least, I don't think there's any more information available to me. I think I've talked to basically everybody here. And that's it. So, I will leave this place and see where like the next thing might be. So we're back out onto the world map now. And we're going to continue to try and find some uncharted territory. Where even is my ship at this point? I kind of forgot. It is there, okay. That was the last place I had it. I guess we can kind of cross over to this place as well. Start heading towards the North American continent. And then we have literally the North Pole and stuff. I think, again, let's get a feel for the difficulty of encounters here before we do anything else. Okay. I think we've seen at least a couple of these before. Then we're going to stick to the boomerang for now. Weaken beacon. Okay. Swipes at a group of enemies with a great swing of your weapon. Just try one of those. And then let's do engulfs all enemies in a large explosion. Okay. Boom! Oh, they took big damage from that one. Oh, I see. It's a pretty strong attack. Okay, 407. It means we're still okay here. Like, we're not in any, I think, danger.